I blew every penny I had to get myself a wife, but the bride got switched on me. Where's the busty older woman I was promised? Who is this tiny little girl? Is this a bait and switch? Hey, who are you? I'm Liu Ruyan. I'm your bride. I took a second to think, and slowly started to piece things together. Turns out this little girl's mom was a concubine the Liu family had just taken in. The two of them only had each other. Now mom's gone, she's got nobody, and the Liu family is using her as a stand-in. I didn't want to see this timid little girl squirm. Liu Ruyan glanced down at her own tiny, frail frame. She could tell she'd already been written off. I know I look skinny, but I'm a really hard worker, and my sister said you're a good guy. That you wouldn't look down on me. Wild. I traveled all the way to the Ming Dynasty and still ended up in the friend zone. But the mature woman I was expecting turned into a girl who hasn't even hit puberty yet. Honestly, kind of annoying. If your sister didn't want to get married, she could have just called off the engagement. Why pull this switcheroo? She could tell I was heated. Her lips pressed together, looking like she was about to cry. A few days ago, her sister had tracked her down and told her to take her place as the bride, or she'd be thrown out on the street. She didn't even know if she wanted to get married. All she knew was, being a wife beat begging for food. Sorry, like that's gonna fix anything. What your family did? That's marriage fraud. If I take this to the authorities, not only do you have to give back every coin of my betrothal gift, your whole family's getting dragged in and flogged. The moment she heard the word flogged, Liu Ruyan's eyes filled with tears. Please, don't report us, and don't send me back. We're married now. I'm your bride. If you don't want me, I'll work until I've paid back every last cent. Watching her ramble like that, I let out a long sigh. Okay, I get it now. There's more to this story. This girl's a victim too, so I can't keep taking it out on her. But here's the problem. She's now my legitimate wife, and I just couldn't bring myself to do anything about it. I was still turning it over in my head when suddenly a bowl of noodles appeared in front of me. Here, have some noodles. Once you're done eating, we'll head over to your place and sort this out. My plan was just to go get some answers, but the second I said that, Liu Ruyan's eyes flooded with tears again. I can work, I don't eat much, I'm really easy to take care of. Please don't send me back. Please, I'm begging you. Hey, stop crying. I'm not sending you anywhere. I just want to go ask your family what the heck happened. But I married you, this is my home now. And just like that, I felt a headache coming on. In this era, it was all about follow your husband. Women were basically property. The moment they got married, my home became hers. And in this time period, a woman's reputation was everything. Whether I brought her back or dragged her to her family's door to demand answers, either way, it would wreck her reputation. At this point, I had no choice but to accept this little girl as my wife. But she looked like such a kid. Even if I did nothing wrong, I still felt guilty just being around her. She must have sensed me starting to soften because Liu Ruyan quietly called out to me again. Please don't hit me. I'll work and pay back the betrothal money, I swear. That made me half mad, half amused. Do you even know how much I paid for you? 10 whole taels of silver. How exactly are you planning to pay that back? Her mouth fell open like she was about to say something, then shut again. She'd figured she could just work it off. But 10 taels? She never saw that coming. 10 taels of silver. Even if you sold her, you couldn't scrape that together. At the thought of it, Liu Ruyan's tears started streaming down her face. This girl had completely worn me out. All right, stop crying. I'm not reporting anyone, and you can stay. Wait, really? I can actually stay? She looked up at me with wide eyes like she couldn't believe it. Seeing that look on her face,